Hi everyone, this is Deepak. Today we learn how researchers, scholars can submit paper for publication in international journal. So this video help young budding researchers to select good journal and submit paper as per their criteria. So let's start this journal selection with journal selection points. For this, let us take one example of a journal. So we open this on a Google, let's type some keyword paper publishing site. There I found one journal. Um, I just open it. Okay, this is the journal. So first point which a scholar has to take for a journal is ISSN number. So it's an 8 character ISSN number which we have to check. And to check ISSN number, one has to visit to ISSN portal. So this is the site portal.issn.org where one can check whether the journal is valid or not. Just type this 8-digit character ISSN number on the search bar and click on search, and here's the result is that yes, it's an valid journal. It shows its name, country, and type of record is confirmed. And one more important thing is URL. The URL we are visiting and the URL this portal showing should be the same, means ijsret.com, and we are also visiting the ijsret.com. So it shows that journal is valid. The next point is it should have good set of published volumes. In other words, journal should be at least 5 year old. So let's check that from how long this journal is working. To check the published paper, one can find this archives option on our website or international journal portal. Just click on it, and we'll find that volume 7 issue 1 is going on as 2021 is running, and before this volume 6, issue 6 and volume 6 means a journal has 6 year old, and it publish 6 issues in a year. So let's visit the other point which one has to check, that a volume and issue should have good number of paper. Yes, it has good number of papers. If we check some other volume, let's check on volume 5 issue 6. Good number of paper help us to find that whether a journal is working continuously and people are publishing their paper or not. So yes, if we check last 2 years, then yes, people are publishing paper on this portal. One can check some other point as well, like journal should have author from more than one country. uh, to find that journal have authors from more than one country, uh, one can visit different papers and check that organization of that author is belonging to which country. So the simple way is to visit some papers randomly and check whether that paper authors are belonging to some different countries or not. So it's in Bhopal base. Bhopal is in India. and this thing is quite time taken because one can trace things for the name of authors. Yeah, this paper is from Sri Lanka. So it shows that yes, two different country people are publishing, and more than more different country people are publishing paper on this portal. So another point one has to check is check the publication fees. Publication fees sometimes journals hide, but some journal specify uh, publicly, and it help authors to select a journal before publishing, because after getting an acceptance letter one has to pay the fee if they are charging that fees. To check the publication fees option, uh, this is a pay now means they have publication fees, and some author section also one can find some set of article publication fees. Here it is that foreign authors are charging 32 USD, while Indian authors are charging 600 rupees. So by randomly we find that one this good journal who charge quite less amount for publishing a paper. These are some impact factors which one also checked by an author. Further check, one can find that journal indexing. If they are looking for some set of indexing set, so we find this option in some set of authors. People are also mentioning this thing separately in bar windows. So journal indexing is like this. Journals provide some set of indexings. So these all are the indexings where this journal get indexed. So all these criteria help authors to find that whether they have they can submit that paper or not. One more important thing is how much time a general take to review, as some of general take more than 3 to 4 months. So submitting in this general is quite time taking, and after 4 to 5 months people come to know that whether that paper get accept or reject. So I suggest if journal are not mentioning such kind of information, then before submitting paper, just visit contact us page and find some email ID, and on those email ID, just uh, ask the editor that how to submit or how much time they will take to review a paper. Once you get complete information that how much time it take, what is the publication cost, and whether journal is valid, what are the indexing, then author can submit the paper. So to submit a paper, there is an option on different website like paper submission, submit manuscript. um, so in this website, there is the option of paper submission. Okay. So this is the form where we just need to mention corresponding author. Let's say it's Deepak Patel, and Just a time paper title. Let's see, test, and select one file. From that file, if you have already write one paper, then just type its abstract. I just type single word, but you have to come write complete abstract for it, and just click on the submit button. So paper is uploading, it's showing. Okay. Thank you for your paper. It has been sent to editor. You will get submission email very soon. So this is how a general paper submission done by young authors. And I suggest that yeah, some of people compare journals as per paid and non-paid category, but most of international journals are non-funding organizations. They do not get any kind of funds to run those websites, so they charge. And charging doesn't mean that journal is not working properly. um, and I suggest people who are just beginning their research that look for some easygoing journals to build their confidence. And once they come to know that how people are accepting, then they can move to some good or some time taking journals as well. Thanks for watching this video. Okay.